Hello amigos, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to take a look at the stock market darling stock Apple. Before we proceed, disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and it is not a financial advice. Okay, so what we are looking at is the chart of Apple. This is a weekly chart, and here what we would like to point out to you guys is that the low which we formed back in June 13th June 2022 is a very important low, and the reason is that because there are several key Fibonacci levels which combined over here forming a confluence level, a very strong one. You can see that. So this is the low it formed back in 23rd of March 2020. And if we take the retracement from the high which it formed here beginning of the year in 2022, it retraced about 38.2% of that level. That was the during the bull run of 2022. That was the first major retracement into the September 2020. And here we can see that from this level it made a 61.8% retracement, and then this was another good retracement in this bull run, 78.6%. These are some expansion levels where the price is expanded towards lower levels, and we can see that there is a great amount of confluence levels which came around this price level of $128. So as long as Apple stays above this, we are actually on a longer time frame looking for higher prices. And what we have going on now is actually the market has been range bound. We'll have a further look at that on the daily time frame. But on this weekly time frame, one of the key things was that this green line, if we draw it like this, is much more easily visible on the daily chart. We can see that what price did was during this run bear move down, the price broke out of it, and most breakouts actually, they tend to fail, and this one indeed failed, and the price came and it retested this level again. So what it did was it touched the bottom of this line, this downward trend line, and the price bounced higher from here. So basically price rejected lower price and formed a double bottom, and since then we have been in this trading range. So this another really key pattern formation which we are looking at is because what the price did was this low which we see here. Let me try drawing it like this so it's easier to see. This region, this is also around the 78.6% retracement level. So this is the 78.6% retracement level from this low of the 13th of June, and price never really closed below it. So this is a very important support region, and it has formed a higher low. And what we are looking at, if we draw a ABCD pattern, we get a projection which will take us back towards the top of this range. So if we look at this entire price action going on since the beginning of this year, let me try doing it like this. So that's when the Apple stock topped around the beginning of the year. It's actually been in a trading range between $102 and 120 $128. So it's been in that trading range. And if you are interested in looking at this level of 182, please do revisit and find some videos on Apple on our channel, where we have actually gone and showed you while this was happening why this level is so important level, because there were key pattern formations which were coming together and forming a confluence level, and we were informing that 180 to 182 level per share is going to be a very key level where price could actually top. And in fact that did happen, and the price has actually been in this kind of a range for quite a while now, since the beginning of the year. So this is what we are looking at on the weekly chart. So just to summarize everything, this low of 13th of June is a very important low. There are several confluence levels coming from here, which are visible in the chart. Then what the price did was it broke to the upside, and then it retraced 78.6% retracement. And then what we have is this green line where price broke out of this, retraced, rejected lower prices, and then it seems to be in an ABC pattern to the upside now. Okay, so let's take a look at on the daily chart. So in daily chart, what we can see is that this is the retracement which it did here, and it retraced 78.6% of this key level. And now what we see is these boxes which I've drawn. These are um, basically range bound market projections. So we just draw a box like this from the lower end of the range to the upper range. We just copy this and project it from this, and the measured move which we get is it's going to take us um, towards $180, so taking out this high. And also if we draw this ABCD, which we had a look at on the weekly chart, it is also taking it around this level to 180. So it looks like as long as these lows of 13th of June, and also this higher low of 13th of October, which got retested, and price so far rejected lower prices, they hold. We think that this ABCD pattern will hold, and the market is likely to go and test the upper range of this range bound trading which has been taking place since the beginning of this year. So as long as these levels are held, the ABCD pattern and also this one-to-one projection is coming around $180 per share level. So let me just write that quickly. Okay, and it's possible we might get there sometime, perhaps next year. So we'll have to, this is what we are watching, and these are the support levels which we are watching for. In if this pattern is indeed the ABCD pattern which the price is moving, it's quite likely that the projection levels which we are looking at $180 per share is what the price might actually end up doing. So thank you very much for watching the videos. If you like our content, the videos which we produce, please do subscribe to the channel, and also hit that bell icon button. That way you will know if any new videos have been posted. Thank you very much for watching the videos, and have a great day. Bye.